Here in Central Florida lie several small towns, Mount Plymouth and Sorrento. For those unfamiliar with the location of these towns, they are near the Mount Dora and DeLand areas of Central Florida, about an hour drive from the Orlando proper. What we will discuss in the next several minutes is a brief history of these areas, along with a dive into the infamous crime bust surrounding much of the history itself. Mount Plymouth, Florida was once a thriving golf resort community, the centerpiece of which was the Mount Plymouth Hotel. Built in 1926, the hotel was built at a cost of $350,000 and was meant to be the center of what was supposed to be a large golf resort area. By the late 1950s, the Mount Plymouth Hotel had been converted into the Florida Central Academy, which was originally a prominent all-male boarding school. In 1971, however, the Academy began accepting females to its student population. All was well with the Academy until June of 1983, when the Florida Central Academy closed its doors for the last time. By the mid-1980s, the Academy had been closed for several years and had begun to be the target of vandals, which ultimately led to the building being destroyed by fires in both 1986 and 1987. Where I stand now is the only part of the 4 courses that was completed, but this wouldn't stop many a celebrity from coming here and calling Sorrento and Mount Plymouth their home away from home. There were people such as Connie Mack, Babe Ruth, and probably most notably Al Capone that would come here and either buy houses or they would stay at the infamous Mount Plymouth Hotel when they would try to compete in the golf tournaments in this area. Unfortunately, in 2007, the communities that surrounded this area did stop maintaining this golf course and it has gone into disrepair. From where you can see here, we have Lake Dora, and this is one of the locations that Al Capone supposedly would have his shipments of alcohol brought in and brought up to just the edge of the clearing of Lake Dora, and he would bring it up through here where your docks are here, and he would actually end up bringing it farther back up into the area that we're standing in now, which is just the entrance to the train tracks. These train tracks, which have long since been decommissioned, were where Al Capone would bring the shipments of liquor he would have come up from Lake Dora and transport them through the rest of the area in the state. They would bring it right up to here where the entrance to the train tracks are, transport it onto the trains, and that'd be that story. From here, we can obviously see there are some ghost stories about Al Capone among many other celebrities around here, but we can say for certain that Al Capone did enjoy his beautiful state of Florida. We know that he had property down in Miami, which he actually lived at until his passing in 1948. But we also have speculation that he owned several properties here in Mount Dora, Sorrento, and Mount Plymouth, where he had kind of a base of operations going on for his alcohol trafficking regime.